Before I get to the video, we all use our magic fingers to hope that it actually works. I want to give you a little bit of background. 6 weeks into the school year, I was teaching the unit. It was going wonderfully, and our special education teacher resigned. And when she resigned, they asked me to jump in, and I thought about it, took it, I love it. And my kids were really upset because they said, what about our Magic Monday project? So it's now a lunch club. So I grabbed a few of my students and I said, who wants to be on a video and go to Yale? So I set up my iPad, I let them interview each other. It was about 20 minutes long, so I had to cut it down. So my video that I made is a little short. It's gonna go very fast because I wanna give you a little bit of background, but you'll see they're eating lunch talking about the unit. Go ahead, see if it works. Hi, I'm Brittany McCann. I am a proud Pittsburgh public school teacher. I was a 4th grade math teacher. Now I am a special education teacher. I was in Roger's seminar from Arithmetic to Algebra with these absolutely incredible people. I could not wait to come back and teach my unit. And my principal said, no, district has other initiatives. So I did what any good teacher would do. I taught it anyway. When Stephanie sent us our units, I sent them to all of my students' parents, and I got an amazing letter from someone who didn't even take my Magic Monday class. Once we got a Distinguished Achievement Award from our superintendent, my principal came around and sang its praises, how wonderful Yale was. I don't want you to hear how great my presentation was from me. I want you to hear it from my kids.
To Malika, who gets bullied by this guy named John, who is the same color as her, but he's way smaller than Malika. So he wants to bully Malika so he feels powerful. But that doesn't happen. And she gets into many problems that she has to solve. And usually when she solves her problems, they don't work out. So we solve math problems because they relate to our story. Sometimes they're not, like they use the same characters, but they're not always accurate, like through the information in the story. So we try to solve these problems, and lots of the times they're very tricky problems.
The reason why we solve math problems on Magic Monday, say like we're reading this book, as I can see it, and stick them in, and if they have problems, we can't just sit there and cut this math class. We have to learn, and we gotta make problems. We gotta try to solve the problem. Well,
Do you feel like a better problem solver? Why?
I feel like a better problem solver because we get to read the book, and we get to read the book and tell us what it's all about, so that we don't just have to answer the questions without knowing what it's about.
I feel like a better problem solver because people sometimes think that you just solve problems in math problems. This wasn't a math problem, it's a reading book, and we were reading them and solving the problems not by like numbers, by talking and what do we think, and like trying to see what she could do and stuff. I feel like a better problem solver because I really don't like really long math problems. They take you like a really long time, but these are tricky questions. They can take you some time, but you don't have to read a whole big paragraph after I'm telling you. Lots of the time, in those paragraphs, there's a lot of useless information. It just makes the paragraph more big. Well, I feel like a better problem solver because I can now, I can picture in a way like I could picture these easy problems make it better for me to picture the real problem in real life. And now I can do bigger problems, but one was like at lunchtime, Char was upset with Malika. Char had 3 cookies, and that was one less than Malika. How many cookies does Malika have? So I can see like 3 cookies, and then I could like see 4 minus 1 equals 3. So Malika had 4. So I was like, so now I can see bigger pictures of math in my head.
And this is just a picture now. Some of my kids that I work with now found out about my unit, so I'm using the same things I learned from Roger's seminar and teaching them things. This was us playing with subtraction while standing on chairs. It's very dangerous. Thank you.
Mike?